match number 57 of the Tata IPL 2024, and it's between the Sunrisers Hyderabad and the Lucknow Super Giants. The cracking of a contest because both the teams are currently in 12 points, and the team that gets the all important 2 point climbs up the points table. I have Madhur with me. Madhur, you must be very happy because our Delhi Capitals got the two important points yesterday against the Rajasthan Royals, and we are still in the hunt.
Yeah, it was a good game yesterday. We won finally after a long wait, a long week against the KKR. We lost the game. It was a very terrific loss, but yesterday we won against the Rajasthan at home. So I think today's match, Hyderabad versus Lucknow, I must say that will it happen if rain comes or both teams lose the match? Because this game is like anyone, if anyone win, we are in critical situation. So this is game is just
Ooh, okay, but you're saying we are in critical situation, but why does it has to be something related to Delhi Capitals? We anyways will reach up to 16 points.
yeah. But these two teams are at 12 points. Talking about Hyderabad and Lucknow, and whosoever wins will go to the 14 points. And we have another game on Sunday against the Royal Challengers Bangalore on their home ground. So we don't know what will happen. We talk about our next after that Lucknow game. That game will be a match winning game for us, but the RCB game is tough. So yeah.
Okay, so let's focus back on this game, which is the Sunrise Hyderabad versus the Lucknow Super Giants. Let's take a look into the journey so far for both the teams. Starting with the Hyderabad boys, Madhur, they are currently in rank number 4 with 12 points. 3 games to go for them. Lucknow starting today at home. So, what do you think? They have three back to back home games. Can they win at least two of them to qualify for the playoffs?
Yeah, talking about that Hyderabad, I think they are champion while batting first. Till they not met Mumbai Indians second time. So I think we saw many times that in I think in last 3 4 years we saw what Sunrisers Hyderabad has done. They win their starting matches, they near to qualify, then something happened and they out of the qualification race. So I think this time uh, this might not happen because they has an Australian captain Pat Cummins, who is the man who I can say जो बोलता है वो करके दिखाता है like that. So
Absolutely.
yeah, Hyderabad must win games these three, otherwise they will out of the playoff.
Okay, so you're saying Hyderabad can fancy their chances because you have Pat Cummings at their captain, and he definitely does whatever he does the best. Going to their opponents, led by KL Rahul, this team is also performing well, but last game lost against the Kolkata Knight Riders badly at their own den. But now they face the Sunrise Hyderabad today, and then they go on to face the Delhi Capitals. I think it's a home game for us, and eventually against the Mumbai Indians. So three crucial games. What's your take on this three?
Yeah, they have three crucial games against the Hyderabad, Delhi, and Mumbai, and these three games are for the not home games for the Lucknow Super Giants. And we saw what Hyderabad, Mumbai, and Delhi are showing in their home. These three teams has lost only one match in their home games. Either they won all of them. So I think Lucknow Super Giants. These three games are not easy. They have to keep in mind that the games are at their homes, at the team's home. So hoping for their wins, but I don't think that their chances are too much high because I don't see Lucknow winning.
Okay, so you're saying you're not seeing Lucknow Super Giants qualifying for the playoffs. That's a very bold prediction, and I think that one of them between Lucknow and Hyderabad will qualify. Hyderabad has the upper hand, and I absolutely agree with you. We are done with the journey so far. Let's take a look into the pitch board of the Rajiv Gandhi International Stadium. So here it is, the Rajiv Gandhi International Stadium. Madhur, 74 matches have been played here. It is a little bit of chasing friendly ground, but as we are seeing, it's the month of May. Pitches are drying, spinners are coming into play. Would you still go with chasing is the right thing? Because the last two games, teams have won defending targets. So what should happen in this surface?
I think whosoever teams won the toss, they have to choose to bat first because we saw many games at this ground are won by the defending team. So I think whosoever will win the toss, they have to choose to bat. So their chances are high to win this game.
Okay, chances are high for the team batting first and defending targets. So if you're batting first, you need to definitely score 190 plus. The chances of due is less at Hyderabad, so I think Madhur is correct. The team batting first has slightly advantage if they post a good total on the board. We're done with that. Let's take a look at the key elements the teams have learned from the previous game. Here are the three elements I have chosen. Firstly, with the Sunrise Hyderabad, the Indian top order failed once again, be it an Abhishek Sharma, be it a Mayank Agarwal, the last game against the Mumbai Indians. Back to back low scores for Henrik Klaasen. That's surprising to say, but yes, he has been failing lastly in the last couple of games. Impact player rule, I think they promoted somebody like a Sanveer Singh who did not click, and eventually they lost being a bowler shot. So everything went here and there for the Sunrise Hyderabad. What do you think was the biggest takeaway for their game, last game against the Mumbai Indians, which they lost against Wankhede?
I think first that Abhishek Sharma has to fire because he is not chosen for the World Cup, and we have the Zimbabwe series after the World Cup. So he is the main contender for Indian team. So he has to fire in the upcoming games. If Hyderabad is not qualifying, but we want Abhishek to score runs because he's the Indian opener, and you see how how our Indian openers are good in India. So I think Abhishek has to fire. Talking about the Klassen, I don't know what he's doing. He is known as a six hitter, a man जो मतलब खड़े खड़े होके छक्के मारता है तो not know what happened to him. Actually, World Cup is coming and he's not performing. So I think big blow for Hyderabad and South Africa. And impact player not contribute enough. We saw this in every franchise. Not talking about the Hyderabad, but since the start of this season, every team has didn't introduce a good impact player since now.
I disagree with this. I think Rajasthan Royals have used the impact player the best, and they will continue to do a little bit about the Kolkata Knight
Yeah.
Riders as well. So these two teams, apart from that, you can somehow say, but especially not Rajasthan Royals, they have utilized the impact player rule to the best. And here comes the opponent, which is the Lucknow Super Giants. I think lack of wickets in the power play. Last time they lost Mohsin Khan, but he was also unable to pick up wickets. Over reliance on KL Rahul, the top order. Some day it was Marcus Stoinis which clicked, some day it was Puran who clicked. If none of them clicked, it's always KL Rahul who has to perform every single game. And the spinners, what happened to Ravi Bishnu? I don't know. It's very slow. I'm sorry, very being wicketless every single game. Krunal Pandya on the other end as well. He's also being wicketless. So the spinners of the Lucknow Super Giants needs to buckle up the socks as well. So what's your take? Which one from the last game they lost against the Kolkata Knight Riders? What's your take? Which one should they improve more on?
Yeah, as I talked earlier, that remaining Lucknow games are all their away games. So I think these three learnings will not be sought out if talking about my perspective. Lack of
Okay.
wickets in power play. They didn't know about the Hyderabad pitches, Mumbai pitches, and Delhi pitches. You already know what Delhi is doing. Apart from Delhi, every team who has come in Delhi, what they are doing, they are hitting runs in the power play. Same in Mumbai, same in Hyderabad. So I think lack of wickets in power play they will face. Talking about the KL Rahul, uh, I think one of the three games. If we talk about today's game, they will. I think they will fire. He will fire because he is a opener, and we saw what happened. That openers has fired in these three pitches. So I think he will fire, and spinners failed to pick wickets. Um, just saying that this year is not for the bowlers. Talking about the pacers. Pacers have wickets, but spinners like Ravi Bishnoi,
Pitches.
Karnal Pandya, yeah, they are facing many difficulties.
Okay, so you're saying the pitches are not ideal for the bowlers. I agree with this, but now as the business end coming, the spinners will come into play. We will see what happens. We're done with the key learnings. Let's take a look into the top three players to watch out for. Yeah, top three players according to me for the Lucknow Super Giants is KL Rahul, Marcus Stoinis, Kunal Pandya, according to me. And for the Hyderabad boys, it's Pat Cummings. He loves playing at Hyderabad. Abhishek Sharma, as you rightly said, and Nitish Kumar Reddy. Here are the six players for me. Any changes for you? Do you think any other player you think will be a player to watch out for today's contest?
Um, Just one change from the Hyderabad, Bhuvneshwar Kumar instead of Nitish Kumar Reddy. Rest
Okay,
all is
Bhuvneshwar
same
Kumar
for
instead of
Lucknow
Nitish Kumar
and
Reddy. Reason behind it.
Hyderabad. Because he showed what he is in the previous, I think previous two games he showed his class. Talking about Bhuvneshwar Kumar, and uh, we know that batters give wins you matches, but bowlers wins you tournament. So that's why I choose Bhuvneshwar instead of Nitish Reddy.
Okay, so you say bowlers winning tournaments. That's the right phrase, to be honest. Nitish Kumar Reddy has been brilliant. So I add Bhuvi in the list just because Madhur has said. Abhishek Sharma, we all know with the blistering starts it's give, it's how the starts can be converted into big knocks. Similarly, Pat Cummings, no introduction of him. KL Rahul, no introduction. Marcus Stoinis, we all know the Hulk can perform with the bat, with the ball. And Kunal Pandya, he has to step up to similar the balance of the Lucknow Super Giants batting order as well as the bowling unit. We're done with the top three players to watch out for. Let's look into the top three battles in this game. So here are the three battles I have chosen. Akil Rahul versus Bhuvneshwar Kumar, Pat Cummings versus Nicholas Puran, and Henrik Klassen versus Ravi Bishnoi. Three top battles I have chosen, Madhur. Which one is your favorite out of these three?
Yeah, out of these three, I think the first one is India's best openers versus India's best bowler. KL
Okay.
Rahul versus Bhuvneshwar Kumar. A dream, a dream battle to watch every cricket fan. That KL Rahul and Bhuvneshwar Kumar, how Bhuvneshwar Kumar swing the ball in front of him in these high-scoring grounds. Yeah, so the first is interesting to watch.
Okay, so first is interesting to watch. Even a Pat Cummings in the death overs against a Nicholas Puran, experience versus power hitting experience as well. That will be treat. Recently, we have seen Henrik Klassen getting out to spinners. That's not something we know often, but he's getting out to spinners, so that could be another thing. Having a Ravi Bishnoi into the attack, so a lot of things to discuss. We're done with the battles. Let's straight away look into the predicted playing 11. Starting with the Sunrisers playing 11, I don't think so. They are going to make any changes. I think Aiden Markram should be back into the 11 because the top order is not working. Any other changes? No changes for me. Madhur, any changes for the Sunrisers Hyderabad?
If Hendrick is failed to performing, so I think try Glenn Phillip once. Either go with
Okay.
Hendrick.
Okay, so Glenn Phillips instead of Henrik Klassen, if he's not performing, is according to you?
Yeah, try him for one match.
Try him for one match.
Glenn
Okay,
Phillip.
that's something very bold of you in a very important game. I don't think so that will happen, but you may not know. Pat Cummings love taking bold decisions. Going to their opponent, which is Lucknow Super Giants, I think similarly, Decock should be back into the 11 because their openers are not clicking. But still, this is a set 11 according to me. Naveen ul Haq experience will matter in these conditions. What's your take on this playing 11?
Talking about this 11, if Quinton de Kock is available, try him. Otherwise, try Kyle Mears because West
Kyle Mears,
India's
yeah.
West India's good batter, explosive batter. So try him. And Hyderabad is a high scoring pitches, so he will fire. I think.
Okay, so you're expecting Kyle Mayers. I'm hearing his name a lot of time in the recent past. We might just see him batting alongside a KL Rahul at the top of the order for the Lucknow Super Giants today. We're done with the predicted playing 11 as well, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look into the predictions time now. Match number 57, predictions time. Sunrisers Hyderabad versus the Lucknow Super Giants at Hyderabad, home game of Sunrisers at the Orange Army Den. Madhur, what's your take? What's your percentage on this big game?
Um, I might go 80-20 in favor of Sunrisers Hyderabad.
80-20.
Home and
Okay.
yeah, 80-20. I have पहले तो I'm thinking that go with 100-0, but Lucknow make their comeback if they bat it first. So I think 80-20 in favor of Sunrisers Hyderabad.
80-20 in favor of Sunrise Hyderabad, says Madhu. That's very, very home dominant kind of a prediction. We will see that. He's done with his prediction, ladies and gentlemen. You let us know your prediction. I hope you enjoyed this. It was an interesting review show with Madhu. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you to all the viewers. Don't forget to subscribe to the Fifth Umpire. Press the bell icon as well. Till then, thank you so much and bye bye.